Rebe here, and today I'm going to share with you a prom night inspired tutorial. This tutorial is for Jeffree Star's Prom Night liquid lipstick, and I will put a disclaimer and say that the liquid lipstick I am using is not a legit version of Jeffree Star's lipstick. I recently purchased a bunch of liquid lipsticks that are not actually from Jeffree Star, and they're ripoffs, but I'm seeing how badly they irritate skin and all of that stuff. I guess I'm human testing, but so far I haven't had any issues with any of this brand that I've got, and I'm not going to share the brand, but you can find them on eBay. But I got these for like $1.49 a piece, and I have 14 colors. Just recently, my boyfriend bought me Blue Velvet Liquid Lipstick by Jeffree Star, and it is gorgeous, and I do intend to do a tutorial with it. If you guys like this, just leave a thumbs up. You can subscribe, you can comment. I'm ready for the hate because I know that's going to happen, but how about we just get past this and let's get straight to the tutorial. The first thing I do is I start off with some Mary Kay lip balm. I follow it with some intense moisturizer. My face is very dry, and I've decided to start applying some moisturizer before I continue with my makeup. Once I'm done, I fan myself, and then I grab my Pore Defense by Hard Candy. I have pretty big pores, and I'm trying to figure out a method to shrink them as best I can. I follow with some Porefessional. This Porefessional balm is amazing. I need to get a larger one. I got this one from Ipsy, but it's so tiny. Then I grabbed my blender, and I grabbed my foundation, which is Ready Set Gorgeous Covergirl. This is in color 110, and I've been using it for a little while. I think it is a little bit too dark for my skin, because when I try to do this to match my neck, it seems close on camera. But in person, my face just looks way darker than the bottom part of my skin, and it's really annoying. But I apply this all over my face, and I try to dab mostly around my pores, because I've noticed when I swipe, it just moves the balm and everything I have underneath. So once I get this even and dab, 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 blended, I get my concealer out, which is the Age Rewind. And I place dots first because I'm going to be going in with some e.l.f. And this is my color corrective powder. I'm going to put some yellow underneath and some red to try and do the contrast between the dark circles underneath my eyes. They're not too bad, but they are noticeable, especially in person. And then after that, I'm going to apply some more concealer over the top of it. And then I'm going to use my slightly dampened beauty blender to dab, dab, dab it out. I did notice that also compared to my regular foundation, this concealer seems pretty light, and that bothers me, but the other concealer and foundation comparison I have do not go together. So I have to find some good foundation. Now I'm baking the under part of my eye to try and prevent it from creasing, because I do get that issue, especially with my pores. Now I'm applying some more powder, and this is, I'm going to say it here, or I'm going to show it here in a second, but it's just regular translucent powder from Covergirl. And I've used this for so many years now. Now I'm using more e.l.f. I'm a very big e.l.f. girl, so uh-oh, I got stuff on my shirt. But I use e.l.f. a lot. These are the brand new brushes I just got, and they have a very nice packaging. They're from Royal, and I can't pronounce the second one. But now I'm applying eyeshadow with one of the brushes. It's just a regular, I believe it's the crease, or not the crease brush, but the regular eyeshadow angled brush. And now I'm applying the blending shade, as I've diamond for you guys. This I'm putting straight into the crease and blending it out towards the inner and the outer part of my eye. Now I'm taking the next color and I'm packing it. This is a gold color, shimmery, and I'm packing it onto my lid and trying to blend it slightly towards the inner corner and the outer corner towards the crease. Now I'm going to take that same first base shade I used, just blend it, and now I'm going to take white to try and accent my brow bone. This is the inner corner. This color on the e.l.f. palette is very shimmery, and it's pretty amazing for this. Now I'm going to be taking my mattifying e.l.f. powder and I'm putting it just underneath my eyes and on top of my pores, because I've noticed if my pores get oily it looks worse, but they also tend to get cakey, so I'm kind of at a standstill. This is new. It's a contour palette that I seen from e.l.f. and it has 4 different shades in it. One looks like a highlighting, maybe illuminating part, but I'm using the contour and the bronzer shade first. I'm just contouring just underneath my cheekbones. I'm still trying to figure out a good contour method for myself, something that really fits me. Now I'm taking this brown or this brownish orange color to kind of bronze up the face, because I don't want to look like a total ghost. But now I'm taking my Be Matte blush. I got this from Ipsy as well. I've gotten a lot of my products from Ipsy. I'm taking all 3 colors and just swiping it along the accents of my face, my cheekbones, the tip of my nose, forehead, and my chin. Now I'm taking my contouring palette once again and I'm trying to outline my nose a little bit to define it. I'll do that towards the edges and underneath the tip of it. Then I'm taking that white highlighting type of contour and I'm blending it all together just along the bridge of the nose. This is something else I got from Ipsy. It's from Luna, and I believe it's called Calypso, the highlighter, and it's actually a really amazing highlighter. And I mean you can see just from this, and right now I'm using a laptop until my new camera comes in, so this is just, it's amazing that even on this that shows up so well. Now I'm making sure my lips are dry and patting away the product. And this is one of the rip-off brands. This is Prom Night, but in my opinion these lipsticks are just as great as Jeffree Star's. I know I'll probably get a lot of hate from that. I'm a huge Jeffree Star fan, and I do own several of his lipsticks, but I saw these on eBay and I was curious, and they're cheap, so I was like, I'll try it out. They all smell like chocolate from this brand. But this is this Lash Sensational. I'm just applying it. I did forget to curl my eyes on camera, so I do curl my lashes off camera. I'm going back into this palette and I'm getting one of the darkest browns in it to just line my eyes a little bit. I didn't want to go for a dark eye look since my lips are so pink. I didn't want to knock off the contrast. So I'm just lining it with a dark brown to kind of make my eyes stand out a little bit better. Then I'm taking that and blending, and I believe that we're done. Remember, if you guys like this, to leave a thumbs up and to subscribe so I can come up with more. And I'm going to try and do more than just makeup, because there's more to life than makeup sometimes.